Welcome to another video from Nature Affinity. I'm Seth.
I'm Crystalline.
And we're here to help you aim higher than mediocrity.
Today we'd like to talk about what we do to bring ourselves closer into alignment. And to start that off for myself, I think that a few of the things that help bring me into alignment is my connection to nature and time spent in nature, and kindness, I think, is another big one. Being considerate, I guess?
Yeah, considerate.
Considerate and
sharing the happiness with others.
Yeah.
Essentially.
And I like to be the person that can help create it. I kind of go out of my way pretty much to make a few of my individual, very close friends' day by knowing things that they really like and giving it to them. So
and that's how you bring yourself up, is by uplifting others. Because then when you're giving and you're uplifting other people, you're bringing yourself up in the process.
Definitely.
So that's something that really resonates with me as well. And that's really why we make videos like this, is to kind of uplift other people.
We want to make you happy.
Yeah. We want to see other people succeed.
Yes.
That's what we really want to see, is success for other people, because that makes us really happy. And like I said, we get uplifted by other people's success because we're really, every single person here, every single entity on planet Earth is a reflection of each other. So we're not really so different. In regards to the connection with nature, I think that really having a strong connection with nature helps all of us get into alignment more. And I've found that it really, myself, has impacted my intuitive inner voice by amplifying it through a stronger connection with nature. And I noticed that the animals also notice.
Yes.
Because they're very intuitive as well. Especially in instance the bees. When I'm at work, I do traffic control. I'm on the roads all the time, and a lot of times the bees, they'll get hit by vehicles and they'll be on the side of the road and they're all dazed. And I'll just go right beside the bee. I'll put my hand out, and the bees will just come crawling on my hand because they trust me. They know I'm helping them. And also snails. Okay, they're literally, whenever Crystalline is in a bad mood, all we have to do is find a snail, and everything changes, right? Right?
Yes.
Everything changes.
Even when I try not to. Even when I'm like, no, I'm not going to be happy.
Yeah,
Fuck
even
off.
when you're resisting it.
Even when I'm resisting, it works. Slowly but surely, I get really excited, and I freaking love the snails. I don't know why. I just love them, and they love me.
How can you not love the snails? Okay, on our way here, we found 4 big forest snails.
Real quick, these are our snail friends. There's the first two. And there's the other one. And then the other one.
Yep, this is our snail rock. We've literally put all 4 of them on this rock, and they haven't moved from it since we put them there.
They've just been kind of going in circles. It's awesome. I had 3 on one hand on the way down here.
We're going to bring them back up into the forest with us when we go back.
And maybe find some more.
Maybe.
That would be awesome.
In general, I find that not only interacting with the snails and the bees, but interacting with pretty much every insect that you can think of brings me closer into alignment. So really, maybe I should be learning more about insects, because that's what I was doing when I was a kid. I would keep insects, and I would actually have these terrariums with caterpillars and beetles and stuff in them, and I would study their actions, and I'd feed them stuff, and I find insects fascinating. So, yeah.
You know what's funny about that?
What?
I used to collect snails in buckets and stuff.
Yeah, you see? The snails are telling you things.
When I was little.
Snails are telling you
and
things.
frogs. I gathered frogs and had frog friends. Walked around town, just looking for frogs in the rain.
And that's beautiful. I honestly really find that when I dig deep into my memories and think more about, what I was doing when I was younger, those same actions, like getting out into nature, being more connected with nature, like I used to climb a lot of trees and stuff, and just hang out in the forest and just chill with my brother and stuff, and collect insects, like I was saying, and those things that you were doing and really loved to do when you were younger, I think really bring you closer to your true alignment of what you're here to do on this planet. Before you go to school and you're told that you don't have everything that you already need, that you need an education, you need a good paying job, the list goes on and on and on. But that's a topic for another video.
Another aspect to the animals and the insects is something that I've known and felt for a solid 5 years at this point. When I'm driving about wherever, if I see any deer, I can always sense, I always know whether or not they're afraid or startled. And I haven't been wrong before, unless I straight up did not see the deer. I always know, and it always happens when it feels like it's gonna happen. I don't have any problems, and I also I talk to them because they're so cute. I love their little springiness. I love watching them freaking spring away.
And really, another thing that brings me into alignment is talking to people about death. Like, I think that I'm really here to make people more at peace with the whole transition of death, because I can see a lot of people, and I found even in myself that when I was faced with somebody that I love dying, I found that most of my grief related to it was because I really didn't understand what was happening to the best of my abilities. And now I'm beginning to learn things, and I'm going to share them on this channel in the very near future. So, we have a question here for you today, and that is, what is the state of your connection with nature? We would love to hear from you.
Please and thank you.
Yes.
And thank you to our almost 4,000 followers on our Facebook page.
Yes.
Rock.
Yes, we are very encouraged by the early progression of our page on Facebook. And our 29 YouTube subscribers. Much love to you guys.
Same. Get on it, Nasir.
Okay, thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back with another video on this topic of the connection with nature next Thursday, so stay tuned for that.
Have a beautiful day.